Hey guys. If you are looking for the best games for PlayStation 2020, then you have come to the right place. In this video I will be displaying the top 10 PlayStation 5 games. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. A Viking adventure. Positive. Funniest game in the series. Ivor is brilliant protagonist. Every hub bursts with life. Negative. Huge open world can feel sparse. Plot never gets you invested. Combat can feel messy. Whether you're sailing onto the shore or ransacking a village, Assassin's Creed Valhalla recreates the Viking age with aplomb. If you're a fan of Nordic folklore or simply enjoy plunging an axe into the chest of another man, Valhalla promises to deliver. The game targets 60 FPS on PS5, and promises improved load times over the PS4 version. If that wasn't enough, there are drinking competitions where you try to drink your opponent under the table.
Never love. The time has come to speak to them in a language they will understand.
Astros Playroom. Showcasing the DualSense. Positive. Shows off the DualSense. Family-friendly fun. Comes preloaded. Negative. Quite short. Astros Playroom is the best pack-in game since Wii Sports, as it perfectly showcases what Sony's new system can do. From the sumptuous, crystal-clear 4K visuals, to the pleasing 3D audio, this is a gem of a platformer and it's installed on every PS5. It's the way Astros Playroom shows off the DualSense controller, though, that really steals the show. You'll feel sensations that you didn't know were possible before thanks to Sony's new haptic feedback and adaptive triggers tech, such as what it feels like to walk along different surfaces or fire a Gatling gun. It's a surreal, magical experience, and we recommend booting up Astros Playroom first before you play anything else.
PlayStation.
Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War. Back in Black. Positive. Visuals take full advantage of next-gen power. Addictive and immersive gunplay. Multiplayer and zombies is fantastic. Negative. A cack-handed campaign that retreads old ground. A few performance issues around launch. Another year, another Call of Duty. But what makes Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War worth buying? Well, for one, the PS5 version takes full advantage of the DualSense controller's adaptive controllers, recreating the recoil of each individual gun. That means when you fire off a machine gun, the triggers will feedback appropriately. Nice. Of course, Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War wouldn't be complete without The Walking Dead, so you'll be pleased to hear zombies return. You can also play Call of Duty at 120 FPS for the first time on a console, which should make things even more competitive online.
Mr. President, is the threat real? Yes, sir, we believe it is. Give Mr. Adler whatever he wants.
This wasn't part of the plan!
I know you won't fail us.
Pre-order a digital copy and get early access to the open beta and instant access to the Woods Operator Pack in Modern Warfare, including Warzone.
Demon's Souls. Delightfully devilish. Positive. Next-gen visuals. Super fast load times. Atmospheric locations. Negative. Extreme difficulty may deter many. Clunky lock-on system. Can feel overwhelming. A true PS5 exclusive, Demon's Souls is arguably the best-looking game on PlayStation 5. From the spectacular lighting and hulking bosses to its phenomenal texture detail, it's a gorgeous sight to behold. Load times are also practically non-existent, too, with level transitions taking around 3 seconds at most. A remake of the 2009 PlayStation 3 game, Demon's Souls will test your gaming chops with its punishing difficulty. However, if you have the strength to persevere, the elation that awaits is frankly unsurpassed. Just be prepared to die hundreds of times before you emerge victorious.
PlayStation.
Marvel's Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Positive. Incredibly detailed visuals. Blazing fast load times. Ray tracing support. Negative. Main story doesn't last long. Challenges can be repetitive. DualSense implementation is fairly limited. A sequel that's more akin to Uncharted, The Lost Legacy in terms of scale, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales puts you in the Adidas-branded sneakers of the charismatic and rookie web-slinger, Miles. With Peter Parker off on holiday, it's up to Miles to take over the stewardship of New York, and predictably, his first week on the job doesn't go smoothly. Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales delivers a blockbuster, cinematic experience that easily rivals Hollywood's best. The game's fidelity mode shows off the power of ray tracing, realistic reflections and lighting, and there's a silky smooth 60 FPS performance mode, too. If you loved the first Spider-Man game, or simply want to experience yet another excellent PlayStation exclusive, you don't need to look much further than Miles' debut outing.
Something goes wrong.
Miles, our family doesn't give up.
Whenever you say Spider-Man, you always mean the other one. You're Spider-Man. You can fix this. Your way.
This is my time. I'm seizing the moment 'cause I gotta go for the time's gone. time now. My time.
PlayStation.
Sackboy, A Big Adventure. Stuffed full of magic. Positive. Fantastic level design. 4-player co-op. Challenging gameplay. Negative. Somewhat predictable boss fights. End of level fanfare takes too long. No online multiplayer at launch. Sackboy, A Big Adventure may seem like the weakest PlayStation exclusive of the three, but it's probably the most important. This is a game that's perfect for families thanks to its kid-friendly nature, and 4-player local co-op online arrives at a later date, and manages to go toe-to-toe with the impressive, critically acclaimed Super Mario 3D World. It helps that Sackboy, A Big Adventure is a truly wonderful platformer, then, one that manages to avoid the common pitfalls that many developers fall into when designing games for younger audiences. Don't sleep on this one.
Outer space. All on his way to becoming a knitted knight and ridding the world of Vex and his nightmarish terrors. Oh, come on! We can do better than that. I said nightmarish terrors.
PlayStation.
EA has dropped its FIFA 21 PS5 upgrade today, a day early, as it was supposed to arrive tomorrow, December 4th. An early Christmas present to soccer fans around the world. FIFA 21's next-gen upgrade is free for all those who currently own the game on PS4 and Xbox One, and adds fancy new hair tech for some star players like Lionel Messi, improved textures and lighting, and other graphical flourishes. The next-gen version gives the ball a makeover, too. The ball will now compress when it's struck by a player, so players will feel that sense of weight on the ball, which creates a more authentic experience, according to FIFA producer Sam Rivera.
Quando estamos a passar momentos difíceis, temos a família e temos amigos.
We are confident, controlled, and unified.
Can you do this?
And we made a way. Yeah, we made a way.
Oh, what a goal! From who else? Erling Haaland!
There's a certain spirit within the city. I want to be someone that the fans know will die on the pitch for them.
Shoulder to shoulder in this game. We never play alone.
Find the biggest T and keep the sticker on the shirt. Facts. Moving to the burbs. I ain't say a word. Couple neighbors that was hating, getting on my nerves. Yeah, we made a way. Gotta go through obstacles when they in the way.
We play as one. As a collective. As a team. Find us on the streets, on the grass, or race together. From Madrid to the Mersey, BVB to Paris, we win as one.
NBA 2K21 is a basketball simulation video game that was developed by Visual Concepts and published by 2K Sports, based on the National Basketball Association. It is the 22nd installment in the NBA 2K franchise and the successor to NBA 2K20. Initial release date, 2020. Developer, Visual Concepts. Series, NBA 2K. Platforms, Xbox Series X and Series S. Cyberpunk 2077 is an upcoming action role-playing video game developed and published by CD Projekt. It is scheduled to be released for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Stadia, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X/S on December 10, 2020. Like Geralt's adventures in CDPR's Witcher games, it will let you dive into a detailed world full of story missions, side quests, and memorable characters. Unlike The Witcher, Cyberpunk 2077 takes place in a futuristic world, the dense Night City and its surrounding areas based on the tabletop Cyberpunk 20. Madden NFL 21 is an American football video game based on the National Football League, developed by EA Tiburon and published by Electronic Arts. It is an installment of the long-running Madden NFL series. Madden NFL. Composer, Chris Bowers. Platforms, Xbox Series X and Series S, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PlayStation 5, Google Stadia, Android, Microsoft Windows. Developers, Electronic Arts, EA Tiburon. Publishers, Electronic Arts, EA Sports.
Okay, cool, you can sell that shit.